Why don't you tell us a story about the bathroom at your school?
Oh my god.
The multiple stories.
Yeah, which one? Okay, so I go to university, and I don't use the restroom there anymore, no matter how long I'm there for anymore. Yeah, no. So the bathroom at my university is filled with a lot of strange people. The first one I remember, I walked into the restroom, and it was right next to like the commuter lounge, and I was like, okay, I'll go use that. And that was the biggest mistake of my life, because I guess all commuters are absolutely gross. Because I walk in, and it's like the two towers from Lord of the Rings are sitting in the toilet, and I'm like, oh my god. And like I go to flush it, and like it doesn't even flush. The water just rushes past, and they sit still. Like they don't even flinch from the water. I'm like, they're stronger than the water pressure. I'm like, oh my god. And like it was the grossest smell ever. So like I was like gagging. I go, and like the janitor walks by me. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, I hope he doesn't think I did that, because like I don't think those things would fit inside of me. But the person who must have laid those must have been monstrous, I swear.
Colton, you never had like that one time where it's like a 12-foot pipe?
No, see,
like,
I've had that. No, listen,
from?
I've had that before, but I've never had two of them parallel, leaning on each other to the point where they don't flush at all, and the water just sits by them, and they go.
Why did you Snapchat this?
I didn't.
Why didn't you?
Because it's gross. I like hardly even. As soon as oh, there goes Cream the Bunny. But no, as soon as I found out what it was.
I've done that before. If I've had like those 12-inch logs that Will's talking about.
But how do you have two of them? What type of human being has two of them simultaneously?
Pretty big.
Yeah.
12-inch log.
So, anyways, like.
Sometimes they like wrap up. Other times it's just one long stick.
Dude, I like it when it's just like straight, and you're like, wow, that's impressive.
What's going on?
And
What's going on?
You're like, wow, that was inside.
Yeah, but then the thing is, like, you don't feel like that came out of you. It was like one little push, and then
Dude, it's
what?
so satisfying. Though. It's like there's like two types. There's like two extremes.
Editor, please put a poop on the screen.
No.
There's like the two. Put the pictures of the two.
No.
Like two
two towers.
Different
Two
types
towers
we're gonna talk about.
from
So
Lord
there's
of the
like the one type where it's like it's just like one solid log, but it's clean, and then that's it. It's just like, and it's satisfying.
And then there's the ones where it's a Sharpie.
Where it's just like, you just like feel it's like making a mess, and it's getting stuck in all the hair, and it's just gross, and you're just like, oh no, this is not gonna be good. And then it, yeah, it's like
There's
Sharpie.
just one huge pile.
Mm.
Of
Oh
mush.
yeah.
Oh my god. I hate the ones that have worms in them.
Clickbait, poop.
And then when you start getting specks of blood, you're like, oh, well, I can't stop wiping.
That doesn't happen. I mean, that happened. That's
I hate when like you go and you're like, oh, this is gonna be so satisfying, but then it turns out it's just blood, and you're like, oh, geez. You're like, guess I gotta go to the doctors. No, anyway, so then I'm the next story I have then comes sophomore year.
Gonna get it now.
And yeah, no, this is literally an ongoing meme with us to this day. I walk in and there's this kid's like, I didn't even go to the restroom this time. I really had to piss, but I like didn't even bother going this time. I walk in, there's this kid sitting looking at the mirror. What was that for? That was the most useless like light dash ever. So there's this kid sitting there looking at the mirror, and he's just sitting there saying to himself, "You did now. You're gonna get it now. You're gonna get it now." He started getting more intense as he was saying it. I was like, I walked in and he doesn't even notice me. So I'm like, oh my god, I'm out here. I was like, he's about to shoot. It's like he has a gun. So I ran out of that one, and I was like, I'm done. And then like I didn't even like stick around. I think I was just like, I'm going to classroom. It's safer there. So yeah, that was my other experience. And what else is there? Oh jeez.
One who just like, it's like,
oh,
gotta go,
yep,
or whatever.
Then the most recent one, which I think was either junior or senior year, I can't remember off the top of my head. Jesus, come on. There's this kid who's like, I guess he really has to go because he comes in. Now I'm sitting there like peeing in the urinal. Come on, oh, I can't freaking do this. So I'm sitting there peeing in the urinal, and like the urinal next to me, like it used to be urinal, but now like they tore it out, I guess, and they were getting like a new urinal for it, I guess. So it's just like empty pipelines. And this kid comes in and goes, I got, I know. And anyways, he's like, I gotta go. Shoot. Well, I accidentally hugged me. So anyways, he's like, I gotta go. And I was just like, okay. And like, he just runs in next to me where the urinal's not at. And he just starts peeing and he just goes, oh. And he's just like super disappointed in himself. He's just like, oh my, he's like, oh. And he's just peeing on the wall at that point. He's just peeing on the wall.
Was there a drain there?
No, because it started. No, there was no drain. It just started leaking over into my ear, and I was like, "Oh, geez!" I shook out real quick and ran away because I didn't want to get on my shoe. Also, by the way, this is one of my favorite levels from the Sonic DX.
It's like edit Kevin from The Office when he says he has to go to the bathroom.
It's just, oh man, I've never had good experiences with restrooms there. I don't know why. It's just me. I love the music.
It's like community college.
What's some of your favorite Michael Scott quotes, Will?
Besides that,
or any Office quotes?
Hey, wait, is that where what she said came from? Do you think?
I don't know if it's originated.
That's what she said.
He's the one that made it so big because.
I mean,
that time I heard it.
That's been around since like middle school, though. At least middle school.
The Office was around then.
How old is The Office?
Probably pretty old.
2004, maybe? I think.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
What do you mean, how?
Are we getting older or something?
I just like the one where he's standing on the rooftop. Fight, you ignorant slut.
It was March 24th, 2005. Wow.
Oh my goodness. Everybody still tells me I should watch that. I don't know. I'll get around to it someday. I just don't want. Everybody's like, the first season's not that good, but you have to watch it. And I'm like, I don't feel like watching it.
Oh, I need a username. He's signing up for a dating site. He's like, I need a username, and I have a great one. It's a little kid lover. That way people know exactly where my priorities are at. Because he wants me to grow up like, wants to have kids. So he's a little kid lover.
Is that? Oh my. Some of the things that people post from that show, like the gifts and stuff that you post, I sometimes don't believe they're actually from the show because I'm like, what? Like,
so pretty. Oh, here's a gift of David. Did you ever finish the show?
No.
Dude, there's so much stuff I want to show you this, but I don't want to spoil
Good
it.
show, I don't care.
No.
I probably already seen it, even though I haven't seen all the show.
woo! I got another emerald.
Okay, cool. Come on, let's have an auction. Let's do this.
Let's have an auction.
Off people like in the olden days. And then
What?
Stanley just looks at him.
What?
He says, Michael's like, let's auction off people like the olden days.
Oh.
And then the Black Dude Stanley just looks at him. And it's just like, excuse me.
I love the one where Phyllis, or not Phyllis, what's her name, gets rabies?
Meredith.
Meredith, yes, that's it. So they put together that, like, 5K. He's just like, he
eats
gets him the
Alfredo.
pasta. He's like, time to carbo load. It's like 15 minutes before the race.
I'm not superstitious, but I am a little stitious.
Guys, I have no idea what's going on. If you don't watch the show like me, you're as lost as I am.
This is the part of the game I remember really well. This part.
Walking around the city. Where am I supposed to? I know I need to meet
I was
Amy
behind
somewhere.
you. It was that like foresty area.
Where am I supposed to go? Oh, let's talk to that pink dude.
Go to the Mystic
Oh my god, I have to go to the Mystic Ruins. Oh, I need to go see Knuckles. I'll do that fight and then I'll end the video. Because that's a really short fight.
Are you going to end it here soon because of the time?
Yeah, that's why I said I'm going to go and see Knuckles. Or should I save that for next time, do you think?
Just get an image of Michael Scott eating mayo and black olives because you don't have ice cream.